just how important our state is and just how key we are to ensure that he goes back to continue to serve the American people and continue to fight to move this country in a new direction. I was so proud. Now, I know all of you know that I already had a full-time job and one that I am proud to serve in as a member of Congress. My most important job, though, is being the mom to my 3 beautiful young children. And I have to tell you, when it became more clear that the president that I might get that call, my husband Steve and I sat down and talked about what it would mean for our family. Because obviously it was going to be a little bit of sacrifice. I was going to have to be away a little bit more, and we knew that was going to be a little bit tougher for us. But my husband and I decided that the stakes for our children and for all of America's children were so high, and the importance of helping the voters in this country understand that we are standing on a crossroads was absolutely critical, because the contrast that we have in America between the direction that the Republicans, controlled by the Tea Party, would take us versus the direction that Barack Obama has taken us, beginning to turn this economy around, creating jobs, 2.4 million jobs in the private sector, for 17 straight months of job growth. Remember where we were in the months leading up to when he took office and was inaugurated in January of 2009. The economy was bleeding 750,000 jobs a month then. Now we're on the upswing. We have a long way to go. There are a lot of people still struggling. We need to pick up the pace of recovery. But we need to focus and have someone in the White House like Barack Obama who's going to make the middle class a priority, not one of the collection of individuals that are running on the other side of the aisle who can't even bring themselves in a debate to mention the words middle class. Non-candidates for president on the other side of the aisle who, when asked about how they would approach deficit reduction by a Fox News host, no less, the most reasonable of proposal, would you support $10 in cuts for every $1 in revenue to reduce our deficit? All of them pledged allegiance to the wealthiest and most fortunate Americans and told the middle class where to go, and said no, they wouldn't do that. That's not even that reasonable proposal was unacceptable, because they have pledged allegiance to the most fortunate America instead of making sure that we can stand up for the middle class and small business owners and working families. That is the difference. What's at stake for seniors in this country? What Barack Obama has done is he led the fight to pass the Affordable Care Act, which closed the Affordable Care Act, which ensured 31 million Americans would have access to health insurance and make sure that they could go to the doctor when they're sick. Made sure that someone like me, who was a breast cancer survivor and now has a pre-existing condition, wouldn't ever have to worry about being dropped or denied coverage for that pre-existing condition.